Welcome y'all to Power Enola. So man, just recently we had a police involved shooting in New Orleans. We rarely have that stuff, but nevertheless we had it. Evidence came out that he had no probable cause. And I had to think to myself, like, what went right and what went wrong? Like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reenact the whole thing. I'm gonna show y'all what went right, what went wrong. So this could be a teaching tool, a learning tool for everybody. Like I said, the evidence came out. I got video footage. We got testimony from different people. So we're gonna break down this video and we're gonna talk about it after. So listen, I'm gonna play the video and then I'm gonna reenact it. Let's go.
What's up?
What's up?
You alright?
Yeah, we alright. I'm just trying to see what made y'all see me everything, what made y'all stop and run up on my car like that.
Bro, it ain't that serious. No, listen, you know you're parked on the wrong side of the road.
Then they always got cars parked right here.
You gotta park, if you're gonna be on the left side, you gotta park facing that way. You could have parked right there and face that way.
So what? Smoking. No, we want smoke. Oh shit.
Stop.
I'm good. Make sure you're straight.
You're fine.
What y'all was smoking, bro?
So what? Smoking.
I mean, I smell weed, bro. I'm just asking. It's a ticket nowadays, bro. It's a ticket. Step out real quick.
I don't know to.
Turn around, please. Hey, hey. What you doing? Son? You hit me.
All right, y'all, that video was crazy. So look, I told y'all before, we're gonna go step by step of what the situation was, what happened, what went right and what went wrong. Let's go. All right, y'all, so we gotta talk about what the reason for the stop was, right? The reason for the stop was the car was facing the wrong direction in the street. First of all, that's a parking violation. That's tough, right? It's a parking violation. But like I tell you all the time, a police officer could come up and talk to anybody they want. They can get out the car, they could chit chat, they could do whatever they want, really, as far as having a conversation. So nothing is illegal about that. Is that enough to detain you? Is that enough to arrest you? Nah, it's not, right? It's not. So let's talk about the approach. He approached the vehicle with his gun behind his back. Yo, I can see if he was going to an armed robbery location or something like that, but he pretty much approached like that with his gun behind his back for a parking violation, y'all. That's the first strike. Hey, step out the car. All right, y'all, so they had a fight. So listen, man, he had his gun out. When you have your gun out, you bringing a gun to a fight. He didn't have time to even holster his weapon because he had his gun out the whole time. Training. I tell y'all that all the time. It's easy if you got your gun on your hook just to pull it. It's if you need it. He didn't need it. He had no reason to have it in his hand and no reason to shoot. I understand, you know, everything that's going on in New Orleans, people carrying guns, people shooting people. I get it. But at that moment, he didn't have enough to even have his gun out. So the fight happened. So they fighting. He had his gun out. They fought. He fell to the ground. He wound up shooting the kid in the leg. We got to back up a little bit. So when the kid attempted to run, honestly, he should have let him run. Again, y'all, this is a parking violation. Parking enforcement does this. NOPD really don't do parking tickets or nothing like that. And also, when you write a parking ticket, you write it for the car. So you just literally write the ticket, put it on a doggone on a windshield, and that's it. So listen, y'all, he tried to run. You gotta let him go. I know you didn't have him right. You just let him go. All right, y'all, look, this is cops and robbers. I mean, as simple as that. Like, it's a game for the person that's trying to get away. Yeah, he had drugs on him. Yeah, the other vehicle fled, but he didn't have him right. So when you don't have him right, you just gotta let him go. So y'all, in conclusion, what he could have done is simple as this. He could have washed him. Literally, sat at the block, washed him, let him drive off, conducted a proper traffic stop, and the drugs and everything, him running, it would have been justified. He didn't do that. He jumped the gun, and this is the result we get.